Hello everyone and welcome back to episode 11 of My Forever World. Now first off, I just want to say thank you, like I always do, for the love and support that you have shown on the last video. The last video has done so well, which means we've got a low new subscribers. We're about 7 subscribers away from our 200 subscriber mark by the end of February. So if you haven't, please go and do subscribe. It means the world to me. And maybe at 200 subscribers we'll do maybe a little mini giveaway or something to give back to you guys somehow. But we'll see when we get there. As you can see, I've finished off the storage system. I've labeled a few things. This is like a nature. This is just like rubbish that stuff will just come in handy maybe one day. Food, armor, you get the gist. Sand, things you can smelt. This is like miscellaneous stuff. Stuff that's a little bit better than this. Our treasures, you get the gist. And it also opened this little area up as well, and I've redesigned a little walkway down. But as we start every episode, we're going to add someone to the forever wall. And in this episode, we are going to be adding cheese piscine. I think that's how you say it. Or piscine? I don't know. I don't know how you pronounce that. I think it's piscine. He left some lovely comments yesterday. He tried to join the Discord. And he was very on my side about the iron farm, of how much easier it is on Java compared to Bedrock. It was a huge shock to me. But anyway, in this video, what we're going to be doing, another big build. Something I've always wanted to do. Something, one of my favorite builds. But let me show you something first. So I've had an idea. Me, and some of the people in my Discord. So make sure you join the Discord as well. We've come up with a few ideas for a to-do list. Now, in this episode, we're going to be doing the top. We're going to try and do the top 3, and these bottom 3 are going to be like bigger achievements. So prepare for the end, a trading hall, and build an aquarium. But for now, in this video, we're going to create a fountain. I'm going to explore the nether, get some XP, because as you can see, I'm on 8 XP, because I did perish earlier on in one of these episodes while recording. I look for structures and upgrade our gear. So we need some better enchants on these tools, because we need silk touch to be actually make the bee enclosure itself. And then once we've ticked them off, or once we've completed one, I'm going to dye them green so we know that we've completed them. And then after every video, I'll swap them out, and that can be our 3 daily things to do. So I've already gathered the materials for this fountain. I've decided it's going to go down here. There's going to be quite a big fountain. There was a lot of open area down here that I can't really think of anything else to put. So yeah, I'm going to start building a fountain by here to kickstart this video. I just want to quickly say that we are only 6 subscribers away from hitting our 200 subscriber mark by February. I kind of forgot that February only has 28 days. You've only got 1 day left, which is a bit of an inconvenience, but I believe that 6 of you who haven't subscribed can subscribe right now. There we are. Hopefully you did, and hopefully we've now hit our 200 subscriber mark. So please, if you haven't already, please do feel free to subscribe to the channel. It means the world to me, and it also means we can hit our 200 subscriber goal. And there we go. Whoa! Huge jump. There we have it. We have a fountain. What a lovely little build that was. Nice and simple. Yeah, very effective as well. It's a nice little spot by the lake. Oh, I really like that. The texture pack just makes it so much better as well. I need to make a diamond sword shovel now. So I need to move this as well. I need to really start thinking about what I'm gonna do with this village. Am I gonna rebuild it a little bit, or are we just gonna leave it? But this is a lovely little area. Maybe we'll add a little bit of a. We'll obviously connect the paths up, but maybe we'll add a little bit of a stony area, maybe a little seating area as well. Oh, an iron golem has spawned outside the trap. That's okay. Right. Anyways, on to the next part of the video. We're gonna go to the Nether. Very risky thing to do, but very needed thing to do, because we have no XP. Now I believe getting quartz is the best way of getting XP in this game. That's exactly, well, that's what it was like on Bedrock. I'm assuming Java is the same. I'm hoping it is, otherwise we're going to be in a spot of bother. I need another pickaxe as well, to be fair. What have I got here? Efficiency 4. Could repair it, but again, that's going to use levels. We need to think this through properly now before we do anything silly. Right, there we are. Right, let's make a diamond one first. We have got an anvil. How much is it to repair? 5 out of 9. It's not worth it. Oh. So we've got a shovel. Maybe we'll just make another diamond one as a backup. For now, I think we realistically we need to probably aim for about. Well, we do need golden armor as well because of the piglins. We could take some gold to trade, maybe, or maybe we'll take just a tiny bit to trade. So yeah, we're gonna hop into the nether now. Oh, I forgot to bring my bed back. Let's hop into the nether. Have a look around, and I'll hopefully. What do we need? We need blaze rods. We need ender pearls. And we need XP. So hopefully we can get all 3 in this video. But without further ado, let's kit up in our gold armor. Oh, wow, our diamond armor is really taking some hits. We really need to. To be fair, a gold farm for XP would be really good as well. I need to double check how to actually make a gold farm on Java. Again, switching versions of a game isn't always great. I'm hoping it's going to be a lot easier, like the iron farm. I got a funny feeling it won't be for some reason. Right, I'm gonna do some off off-camera mining for quartz and rack up some levels. And then we can go for an explore and hopefully find another fortress because with the skeleton skulls as well. We're quite far off defeating the wither, but we have got a looting 3 sword. So any little things to help us make some progress is more than needed. Have I been here before? Apparently so. So yeah, I'm gonna rack up some XP. Hopefully get about 35 levels, 36 levels, because we really need a silk touch pickaxe now. So yeah, I'm gonna do a quick edit and then we'll be right back for an explore. Literally minutes after I turned the camera off and started mining quartz, I quickly realised how much time this is going to take to do. So what I decided to do is change the idea of the video and create a gold/XP farm instead of exploring the nether. Now some of you might already know why this is going to be a problem. So sit back and enjoy as I slowly realise that this gold farm is not what I thought it was going to be. And that's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say. But watch as the video takes a bit of a dramatic turn for the worst. Just for a quick bit of context, I needed turtle eggs to build a gold farm. I'm sure some of you know that, but for those who don't, I needed 2 turtle eggs for this farm to work, and this took me over an hour and a half to do. I had about 2 hours of footage of just endlessly running around trying to find turtle eggs. So here I finally find them, and I can finally start heading back and starting this build. Right, I believe we are ready to go. Hopefully this all fits in my inventory. Oh, absolutely perfect. I've never actually been to the top of the nether, ever. So hopefully, I'll tell you what, we'll just dig up by here. Hopefully we can actually get up there nice and easy. And then get ready to build. I'm excited. I'm really excited. I've never built a farm like this before. I've seen a lot of them online. I've never actually built one myself. What you need to do, now hopefully this works, is ladders all the way up to the top, so you can see that this is the top block because you can't go up any further. You need to hold up and then aim around here. Oh, And you're through. Oh, I wasn't expecting that to work. Right, I'm going to put a little torch down. To a thing here. Also, if you do come in here, don't forget obsidian and flint and steel. So you can make a nether portal to get back out. Otherwise, you're going to be stuck in here, and the only way out will be is to die. Which obviously isn't the worst case in the world, but if you've got a lot of levels, you don't really want to be losing all them. Right, I'm going to do a quick time lapse because this is going to be quite difficult to build. These are all the materials you need. You need 648 magma blocks, which was, yeah, it was a bit of a long gather. But we are here. I'm going to do a quick time lapse. And hopefully, when I'm finished, it should hopefully be working. So if I build this and it doesn't work, I'm going to be absolutely gutted. I'll be right back. So I've actually had quite a nice idea to fill in these time-lapse edits. So instead of it just being me asking you to subscribe or join the Discord, which I do think you should still consider it. You know, I'm not saying don't do it. I would really appreciate it if you did both of those things. But I'm actually going to take this minute or two for you guys to try and get to know me a little bit better. So I went onto my Discord server and I asked you guys if you have any questions about me, about my personal life, about YouTube, or anything in general. So that's what I'm going to do from now on when I do these edits. It's going to make the edits a little bit longer so you can enjoy the build a little bit more as well. And also you get that feeling of getting to know me a little bit better as well. So the first question of this video is from Will. And he said, bit of a generic question, but what made you start doing YouTube videos? Now, I don't know why, but I've always loved the fact of being able to look back at something and watch it, or like looking back on a memory, like photos, videos from your camera roll, I'm sure some of you know. And I've always loved the thought of creating as well, like playing a game, being able to record it, record the good moments, the bad moments, and then again look back at it and really be proud of it. And growing up, I'm sure some of you know that being a YouTuber was kind of the dream. I never really made any content, and I thought this year, 2025, it was a fresh year, January. I thought, you know what, I would really like to invest some money into a setup and start creating some videos, whether it's for 5 people, that's 5 people more than I had before, and having 5 people sit around and watch content would really have meant the world to me. But thankfully I've got hundreds of you guys in this series and in this community, and I appreciate it so much. And that's kind of why I started doing it. I just love doing it. I'm not doing it for the views, I'm not doing it for the money that could be in it someday. I just really enjoy making content and then looking back at it, looking back of what I've created and editing as well, and also more importantly building a community with you guys as well, whether it be 5, 10, 15 or 100, 200 people. So yeah, that is the answer of why I started doing YouTube videos. I think if you want to, just do it. It's not going to be very good at first. Like my first few episodes weren't great at all. I'm getting a lot better. Every video I'm growing, and every editing session I do, I'm getting better and going also. So that is the answer to your question, Will. Thank you so much. This isn't going to be the only question of the video. There's another time lapse coming up later on, and I'm going to answer a few more there as well. Yeah, as you can probably see, we are in a bit of a spot of bother, and I'm sure now you're slowly starting to understand why this video took a bit of a turn for the worse. Again, as you can see, our inventory is empty. Well, I say we, it was my fault. I did actually fall off the AFK pillar. I'm not entirely sure how, and my items just didn't spawn in time. I hadn't set up the nether portal, so we are back to kind of square one. Not really. Thankfully, we have a lot of diamonds, which I've already gathered, so we can just rebuild our armor and rebuild our tools, but we don't have XP either. And also, the second bit of bad news, after I created the gold farm, I went down to collect the XP, and it's not actually an XP farm, it's just a gold farm. So it's awesome that we've got a gold farm, but the whole point of this episode was that we were going to get XP. So now, again, the video is going to change. I need to come up with another idea, which I've already got a little idea, to be fair. But yeah, so that's a double whammy. We've lost all of our stuff, and the gold farm isn't even an XP farm. It's literally just a gold farm. I should have known that. I should have done a little bit more research beforehand, but at least we have a gold farm because now we can get golden carrots. As you can imagine, I was pretty unhappy with the fact that we'd lost everything. Even though the gold farm wasn't an actual XP farm like I was anticipating, losing all of our stuff after we worked so hard for it was still such a big blow. But as you can see, I did a little bit of research, which I should have done prior anyways. And this is an actual XP farm on Java. I'm not entirely sure how it works. I needed 2 allays, which I gathered from the villager outpost that we found at the beginning of the series. You need potions of infestation, which you need nether wart and regular stone for. And then you light this campfire, splash the allays with an infestation potion using the button on the back of the dispenser. And as you saw then, it just creates loads of silverfish. And when we get back to the actual video, you'll see how many levels we got. It was like 30 levels in like a minute and a half, 2 minutes. So it was really, really, really effective. And I highly recommend building one of these if you haven't already. I wish I'd done this in the first place. It's really easy to build as well. The only thing you need is the alleys, which could be a little bit of a pain. A jukebox where you need to play music to breed, well, not breed, but they duplicate alleys. You give them an amethyst shard and they will just duplicate. So you only actually need 1 to get started. But yeah, that is our a brand new XP farm, which I'm absolutely awesome about. We really need some good news, and that was what we needed. Right, welcome back to the Q&A section of the video. Our next question comes from James, and he asks, will you venture out to any other directions other than just your forever world? Have you got anything else planned? I'm not too sure at the minute. I think the forever world is definitely my main priority right now, as the whole channel is built around that. Um, I guess it's kind of up to you guys as well. Like, if you wanted me to play other games, I've got Steam, obviously, I have a PC. I can download or buy other games and I can record them for you as well, whether that be horror games, puzzle games, whatever you want to see. I'm more than open to do that for you. But right now, I think the Forever World is my main priority. Um, I'm not too sure if I'm being completely honest. Because this is so fresh and so new, and I've got so many amazing ideas for this world, I can't really see myself branching off just yet. But again, I can imagine when things start to get a little bit, bit of a burnout, I suppose you could call it, because it's bound to happen eventually. I'm gonna slowly start to run out of ideas, and maybe then I think about maybe venturing off to other games. I've got Euro Truck. Euro Truck's one of my favorite games. I know it's not the most entertaining game in the world, but I don't really know. This is why the Discord's so good. So please feel free to join, because I can ask you. You can give your opinions on what you want me to do. Whether it's more Minecraft content, whether that be a hardcore world, whether that be a creative world, a world with you guys. It's a completely open-ended question, if I'm being honest, and it's quite an open-ended answer. So yeah, I think that would be right. And then the next question is from Burtonator, who asks, how do you plan to keep the world interesting a year down the road or further? Now, I've never actually had a world that I've continuously played for like ages and ages. Like, I've come back to worlds after a few months and whatnot, but with a world like this, I think it's just different to me. It's just completely different. I've never done this type of world before. So I think just actually building big projects and building cool things, big things, little things, whatever it may be, getting your guys' ideas involved as well, that's very important. Implementing what you want to see in the world. So if you wanted me to build something personal to you, whether that be your skin or your Minecraft face or your Minecraft head, whatever it may be, implementing your designs as well as mine, I think that would really, really help. But I think just staying consistent and actually doing new things. Like I said, I've never really been a big builder in this game because I always used to play on Xbox, and building on Xbox is a lot harder than PC. But now playing on a PC is so much easier. Bigger projects, I think, are the way forward for me during this forever world. So yeah, I think that's the answer to the question. I think just keeping things fresh, changing things, changing different edits and new ways of playing, new thumbnails, just keeping things fresh. I'm new to YouTube. Um, well, I'm very new to YouTube actually, and I'm new to editing, and I'm learning as I'm going. So as I'm learning, I'm gonna be it's going to be interesting for me as well. And then hopefully that will relay back to you guys as well. And hopefully you will see that I'm enjoying myself and that I'm enjoying what I'm creating and what I'm putting out. So I think that's the answer to the question. I think you guys can be a huge part of it. I love a little community. We've already got a little one growing now. But yeah, just being in touch with you guys and you being in touch with me, I think that's going to be really, really important into a way that I keep this world interesting and also this channel interesting as well. Going back to James's question, you guys are very, very important to me. I think you're sort of the foundation of the channel and the foundation of these videos. And without you, I don't think I would be doing these videos to maybe a high quality, or maybe even doing these videos as a whole. If you guys weren't here, I'm not sure if I would have the same passion and the same drive to create these videos. So yeah, I hope these answers have been okay for you. I think this is a really, really nice idea to cut in between. And yeah, so don't forget to join the Discord. And you can leave comments like this, and I'll try and answer as many as I can in future episodes. Even if I'm just building normally, it doesn't have to be between an edit. I'll always try to answer your questions as honestly as I can. There we go. It's fully complete. It's very cozy in here. Now what we can do, I'm going to add some bone meal around the grass, just because bees love flowers. I think they actually need flowers to produce honey. And then what we can do, I think we'll probably just plot them around the tree in different places. I think I've decided I'll do that. Now we won't put them in too crazy spots, because obviously I do need to collect them. So we'll just scatter them around. Where can the last one go? Maybe by there. And that is our bee enclosure complete, and I absolutely love it. Where's the door? If I just take a step back to look at this, this looks amazing. I hope you guys like it as well. Very, very cozy. I wish it was daytime so the bees would come out. There we are. Daytime and our bees. Oh no. But actually, let's cover this up. Well, I'll probably put a little door there, but for now, this looks beautiful. The sun beaming through. Bees are happy. I need to add some more flowers. I'll do that off camera quietly, but this is lovely. I'm a huge fan of this. Hope you are as well. And that is a lovely way to wrap up an absolutely crazy episode full of ups and downs. That was a jam-packed episode. That was. Oh, also actually, I have re-enchanted the tools. Sharpness 4, sweeping edge 3, knockback 2. Fortune 3, efficiency 4 on the pickaxe. Efficiency 4 and breaking 3 on the diamond axe. And silk touch 1, efficiency 4 on the shovel. I did do this on camera. I did record it, but for some reason the footage corrupt, which is a little bit annoying, because I was quite happy with the enchants that we got. Yeah, I think we're finished. It's been a long few days of recording. In a crazy episode, we've got our new fountain, an actual XP farm, we've got a gold farm, and we've got a brand new bee enclosure, which is right by our farms and our crops. It looks lovely. This world is really starting to take a lovely, lovely shape. What I want to do to finish the video is, this is kind of annoying me now, the whole abandoned village. It's starting to get slightly in the way. So I'm going to get rid of all this, only the little farm area, and then I'm going to add some lovely little paths like we've done around the, can we call it an island? Not quite. Just around the world. And then we're going to connect it up with our fountain. And I'm going to make a little stony floor, maybe a little seating area, like I said at the beginning of the video. Just a little place where we can sit down and have a bit of a relax. I think that would be quite nice. It'd be a nice way to end the episode. It'd be a nice little build. I won't have to do any editing. So we can, yeah, we can watch this together. That already looks loads better. I might extend it out as well into the water. Possibly just make this just ever so slightly bigger. Maybe get rid of the gravel as well. Just so we can have a nice walk around the edges as well, which will be nice. We don't want it all inaccessible. So yeah, I think we'll do. I think that'll be all right. That looks natural enough. Let's get rid of this gravel. Lovely. Oh, I need to make this a little bit wider as well, actually. Just because that'll annoy me otherwise. There we are. That looks nice. It's a bit more... looks a bit more central now. I also want to add some actual... I can't think of the word. Like lampposts around the paths and around the areas. I think that would look really nice as well, just to give it a little bit more of an actual... like town sort of vibe. I think that would look nice as well. I'm going to do that as well. Let's do this path first. If we could just do it by here, just jump off on the edge. We'll have, they've been 4 wide so far, haven't they? 3 to 4. We'll keep this one as 3. And then we'll do it all the way down here. And then that will turn into our lovely little fountain relaxation area. We need to get rid of these paths as well, which is again quite annoying. It's all because of this village. Well, those animals are really loud as well. So we'll probably should we do a straight or should we turn off? Let's go straight for now. Again, more things we need to fill in. No, where's that dirt gone? And then we can come down here. Yeah, come down here, we'll have steps there. And then maybe have one more step by here. And this can be our little entrance. Our little, yeah, I quite like that. That looks nice. Let's grab a little bit more dirt. Oh, we already have some anyway. Fill in the sides. Lovely. So we just need some stairs down here, and then we can slowly... I'm actually going to start getting rid of this floor. I think we'll do 3. I don't really know how to do the edges. That could be a little bit confusing. Oh no, we'll do... Oh, have I done this 4? Alright, no, I've done it 3. We'll do that. There we are. Yeah, it's perfect. I think we'll probably go for a similar design, like this floor, so the stone, maybe a little bit of andesite, maybe a little bit of cobblestone. We'll take a lot of everything just in case. Andesite as well. Oh, maybe gravel. Gravel could look decent as well. Actually, we're gonna grab a load. And yeah, we'll just see. We'll go with the flow on this one. I think we'll. I don't think we're gonna use the andesite. I think the andesite's a bit too bright for this. What we will do is use. Oh no, it is andesite. What's the white one? I forgot. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna just start spreading little bits around. We just want like a nice town vibe kind of floor, like an old stony floor. I think that would look lovely. So we're just gonna dot these around. Again, another really easy sort of design. If you want a nice stony floor, if you're doing an old looking building, maybe have some mossy cobblestone as well, or a mossy stone brick. Unfortunately, I don't have any. And I don't really want to use any for this sort of build. We don't really want this to look too old. Let's get some andesite and have a stone brick. And then we can just jot. Yeah, again. Jot it around in the little gaps. This is looking lovely already. Some smooth stone might have looked quite nice as well, to be fair. Always touch it off when I stop recording, but I think this is this will be good enough, I think. These corners, and then let's fill in some andesite as well. Probably fill in the rest of the holes of andesite, to be honest. Or a good amount of them, actually. It's probably a bit too much for there. Yeah, the alleys as well, going crazy. There we are, and then we'll use... Oh, the gravel, I forgot about the gravel. Ooh, the gravel's really nice. The gravel works really, really well, actually. Do we want gravel the whole way around? Yeah. We'll only have a touch of gravel. It's not the prettiest block in the world, but it certainly does work with this build that we are doing right here, to be fair. Good old gravel. There we are. I think that's finished. Just gives the area a little bit, like I said, a bit more detail, a bit more life to it. And what we can do now, we can do a lovely... Oh, wrong button. Do a lovely path, joining up with the center of our little fountain area. It probably... Oh, oh, goodness me. Yeah, we can join this up to the middle. Maybe we'll fence it off as well. Maybe we'll add some fences around the side, and it'll just be like a nice little cozy area. Yeah, maybe I'll go get some... We'll get some fences maybe off camera. I love this though. I could do with a lantern on top actually. Have I got any lanterns on me? I don't. That's annoying. But yeah, as you can see, it's very, very dark. Around these areas. So maybe just have some cheeky little lanterns or little lampposts, sorry, on each corner. So I'm gonna go grab some wood. Try and think of a quick design, and then that'll be ready for the end of the episode. Right, I've decided on a design. I'm gonna add our steps in there. Don't need any more, do we? No, perfect. I don't know where to do them. Maybe start them by there, and maybe have... To be fair, we don't need them like adjacent to each other. Is that the right word? It's a bit annoying how it's just turned daytime, but it shouldn't matter too much. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4. I want to do 6 for now. We'll have another one right here. We can always... Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Whoops. Yeah, we'll have 6 for now. I think that's a good number. Do we need another one? Maybe we'll pop another one by here. Oh, this pickaxe, this shovel even. It's far too good. It's far too quick. Oh, I keep clicking the wrong button. Shambles today. I've got a crafting table, yes. So what I'm going to do is... I need spruce wood to start. We'll turn that all into planks. We're going to do... Oh, that's annoying. We've got to move that now. Oh, that's fine. We'll just do that. We'll do that and that. Right, we've got a stone cut, so we need stone brick walls. We'll only need 6 for this design. So we're gonna put stone brick wall. Then we're gonna have 2 spruce. Oh, if I can get it. 2 spruce fences on top. Then we're gonna have a hopper on top. I need to really sort my inventory out. We're gonna have a hopper. Then a redstone lamp. Oh, have I made this a little bit high? We'll see. And we do need to make, actually, before I forget, I need slabs for this, I believe. A daylight sensor. Now these are awesome because if you haven't used these before, you can time them. So that's going to go on top, and we're going to switch it to nighttime. So as you saw there, when it was daytime, when I had it on day, it would the light was actually on, the redstone lamp was actually on, and then we're just going to cover this up like that, and that's literally just going to be the design. I'm going to do this 6 more times, and then we'll have some lovely lamps. Maybe I'll make them a little bit short. I'm not too sure. I quite like that though. I really like that. That's a little bit annoying that they can't be on this block, but I don't really want to move them. So yeah, I'm going to finish these off, and then I'll get back to you as soon as I can. And there we have it. What a lovely little addition to the world. I'm a huge fan. Like most things in this world, I don't build anything that I don't like or I don't like the idea of. These look lovely. This is just going to add such a... Again, like this, I say this with every build, it's just going to add just a little bit of something, whether that be a design, a bit of texture, whatever it may be. I need to add a couple more stairs per there as well before I forget. Everything we build in this world... Oh, I already had some. It's all for a purpose, and it all adds so much. And all adds up all together. I mean, we start... Even the path. We started... Our first build was this beautiful farm. I mean, this farm is absolutely amazing. One of my favourite builds. Then we did the cow pens and the sheep pens. What did we do after that? Did we do... Was it the dog? The dog house was after? I'm counting outside builds as well. We did the dog pen. I think we did the enchantment room. And we did our iron farm. And now we've moved on to the XP farm. A lovely fountain. A bee enclosure. Some lovely little lanterns. It's just about to turn nighttime. And hopefully we'll see these lampposts in. Oh, there we are. They've come on. As you can see, they've turned on. We need to wait for it to get a little bit darker. And then we'll see the true effects. I'm just going to quickly sort my inventory out because it's looking very busy and very cluttered right now. And then hopefully by the time I'm finished, it will be a very dark evening. I also did forget to place that one last lantern on top of our fountain. Am I going to have enough blocks? I think so. Can I reach? Oh, one more. There we are, perfect. Now we can fully see our beautiful fountain from afar. And there we are, our lanterns. Look, they're just adding such a little bit of light, which is absolutely perfect. Maybe I don't know actually. Maybe I'll bring them one lower. I'm not too sure, but I really like the subtle lighting. Look at that, like looking from a distance. That's perfect. It's just a little bit of light on the floor. It doesn't need too much more than that. I think I will keep them like that. I really like that. We can walk through, and it looks like we're part of a little town. We could come over to our lovely fountain that we built in this video. What a video it has been. The beautiful sounds of the water, the beautiful texture of the water. And of course our beautiful lantern. Well, our lampposts, I keep saying lanterns, the lampposts we have just built. Again, we can add more of these around the world eventually as well. Like, could have one here, could have one right in the middle. It's a bit annoying that it's two, but we could find loads of different places for these lampposts. Oh, actually, the last thing to wrap up this episode, I would like to enchant our gear. Prot 3. Unbreaking 3. Breaking 3. We'll go for Unbreaking 3 on the legs first, and hopefully we can get protection with it. Ooh, we do. Prot 3, that's decent. What are the boots? Ooh, Prot 4 boots. Or Fire Prot. Diamond chest. I'm going to go for Prot 4 boots. Ooh, only Prot 4. That's a bit of a shame. Ooh, and Protection 4. And Breaking 3 Diamond chestplate. What an awesome start to the enchants. The boots are pretty poor, actually. We could have done with a Depth Strider or a Frostwalker, Soul Speed. any of them would have been a lot better feather falling, but nevertheless, we've enchanted our first bit of diamond gear. And let's just have a quick final look at the top of this little mountain where I record the outro for the videos. Let's just have a quick final look over the world so far. Wow, look at it. I mean, episode 4 I think was the farm. We only had this area. Now we're on episode 12 or 11 I think we're on. And look what this world has come to. Our fishing dock over there. It's just so much light, so much personality. Even our little pond area, the forever wall, even the nether portal. What a journey this has been so far, and I cannot wait to keep it going. As always, guys, thank you so much for watching this episode of My Forever World. What an episode it's been, full of ups and full of downs. It's been a bit of an emotional roller coaster this episode, but we've got some really nice builds going. The XP farm mainly is huge, and a beautiful, beautiful bee enclosure and the important gold farm as well. But please feel free to like and subscribe and comment any ideas on the video. And please feel free to join the Discord as well. It'll be linked in the description. It's free to join. We can chat and share ideas and maybe play some games one day. Anyways, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.